folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome, folks, to Camp Randall Stadium, home field of the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Aggies will kick this away to start us off. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First down. We're going to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
Gets the first and still running. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Fine time, moving to his left. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Breaks into the clear. We finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
And Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
And the Badgers with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Badgers! Well, that is a dream start for the offense. What an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Throw it on 1st down. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's got it in the open. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed and execution when they get the ball thrown downfield.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And they misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a 4th down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a first down.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Aggies will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Caught near the sticks. It's Vasquez. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least. 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He lets it go on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Nice gain, moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. Handoff to the back. Zero running room. Stuck right at the line of scrimmage. And the Badgers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Throwing up play action. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. Launches it deep down the left side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big game. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
That completion makes it second and medium. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The pass rush closing in. Tried to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call. The Aggies will have to kick this away. He was on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. And the Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The receiver makes the catch. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
On the move now. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
And the Badgers will look to convert here on 4th down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Badgers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
High completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Get some space around the 30. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the wideout goes in motion. Design quarterback run. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the right side. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Grabbed by the receiver. Touchdown, Wisconsin. That's how you finish a play.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Delayed handoff. Look out, room to run here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Throwing for his running back. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
It's a deep shot to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Badgers looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Ball handed off. They bring him down right at the 20.
He's brought down at the 20. Brings up second down.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Badgers will kick it off to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Short connection to the tight end here. attempt for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught. He's wide open. Look out.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He keeps it on the design run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
He escapes the pocket.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's an out route. The catch made. Refuses to go down. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
And the Badgers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. That completion makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Vasquez. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Breaks an open space. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The second down incompletion. They'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Using his legs here. Inside the 25. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to play at what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. Pass caught near the sideline, but he gains nothing. 3rd and very long, and they make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Finding space at the 20. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Aggies looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. Could use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7.
That makes the score. Wisconsin 28, Texas A&M 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Direct snap to the back. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You'd think that they're just working the clock here, running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking for a man. Here's the target, and it's complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
The Badgers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. He makes the grab.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. That's the RPO caught to the right. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. The freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving this quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Tries to get it to the running back. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker, so let's check out that. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The offense moves into the red zone now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Caught over the middle. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35. Texas A&M 14.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Wisconsin Badgers will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Pass caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain